Tell me, is it better to spread the teachings of planetology to others? Or to focus
Oh, hello, sir. Ha ha ha. Well, you might be the but there's that's right, to up the ante. Talk about I'm lucky I got made it. Something tells me this better starts. Congratulations, though we found the. Stay tuned because we've got more coming your.
Tell me, is it better to spread the teachings of planetology to others?
Within you all are the planet's lights.
The canyon's also famous. I made sure to bring all. Just let me know if you find any good photo spots. Hey there! Thank you for tracking down that spot. Great work getting, to quote the... You've got quite the port. So I invite you to do so now.
you would never forsake us.
And lift yourselves higher.
Not so. You see, this is where we keep all our valuables.
Only those who have the key, as well as fellow Bugenhagen's permission, are allowed inside.
If we've anything to fear, it is not our fellow man, nor any creature big or small, with whom we share our home. It is that which...
Oh, these are the friends I was talking about.
Thank you for looking after Mamaki. My name is Bugenhagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon. One could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
Nanaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our Vale and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all anarchy?
Not yet. Be right back.
But where are my manners? Please, come in and have a look around.
If we've anything to fear, it is not our fellow man, nor any creature big or small.
Oh, they are essential to my studies of the planet. That's a scale model of our planet and the surrounding stars. One could say the dust it's collected represents the people who live upon it. Whoa! Those devices are testing the pull of gravity. That records fluctuations in various energies. I must ask that you handle it with care. It's a rather delicate device, you see. Anakin never had much exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his travels with you have served to enlighten him.
Here we seek to gather the wisdom of the planet.
And yet, it's like you're singing to me of the planet's wisdom.
Do you recognize that little scamp? I'll have you know that in his childhood, Nanaki was quite a handful. That is one of the first Mako detectors ever built. Though I suspect it can't detect much now. Oh, they are essential to my studies of the planet. You won't find a larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge of the galaxy. There's no better view of the stars than through this scope. But the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time.
There's so much we have yet to learn about the universe.
Nothing is as beautiful.
Mind your manners in front of fellow Bugenhagen.
That right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you've encountered them before during your travels. That again, huh? The planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon. Because we saw them. With who? In the Corel and Gungaga reactors.
However, such grand delusions could be a sign. Judging from everything you've said, the three of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me. I present to you our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado, the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star. The blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted, of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
You rang?
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way. Okay.
Hey, can I come?
Got a question. Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies, right?
Yes.
There any way to avoid this? Like, making the spiritual energy stronger?
Why are you asking me such things? I'm sorry. We've entered an era in which you and us both the Pseudo must sign, yet it seems that I cannot. Perhaps I'm much too old of a dog to learn any new tricks.
We've all been very sick about Monkey.
Thanks so much for taking such great care of me. Fellow Bugenhagen instructed me to let you take anything you think. Check out the storeroom when you have a chance.
One must exercise patience in the pursuit.
Professor gasped.
I heard from fellow Bugenhagen. Follow me if you would.
Which would you say is a more worthy pursuit?
I ask you this, who among you has looked inward into the...
So many seminars. Where do I even start?
All the time I've spent here, listening and learning.
A seminar is in progress.
Blessings of the planet. Fellow Bugenhagen sent word that you might be
Painting
joining
and
us.
poetry are more
You
my
are more
thing.
than welcome to
My
do
old
so.
man, he used to say it was a waste, me spending all my time indoors. According to him,
What about you, miss? You must have a story to share. Please.
Me? Okay. Where to begin? I fell into the life stream. I don't have words to describe it, except beautiful, maybe? It was a lot to take in. Feelings of kindness washed over me. Long-forgotten memories came flooding back. It was a warm, comforting place. But there was also conflict. A war between the planet and its enemies. And we can't let them win. We need the planet, and it needs us. We have to rise up, fight back, defend it from this terrible threat. Thing is, I don't know how to do any of that. And I hoped you might have the answer. I'm not criticizing planetology or anything, and I'm not trying to scare anybody either. I just... You know... Never mind. This is all coming out wrong.
Please, do not be discouraged. Should you ever wish to try again, we would be more than happy to listen. What matters is that you keep challenging your beliefs. Stop doing that, and the answers will forever elude you. On that note, I think we should adjourn for the evening. The River of Lights is almost upon us, so let us head to the torch.
I'll see you at the festival.
There is no seminar being held here at the moment.
I ask you this, who among you has looked in? We yearn to chase the horizon.
Look at them, gathered just like us that day. Me, never mind.
I'll lend an ear.
Whenever I think about my mom, my chest swells with so much pride, but when it comes to my... Sorry, I can't. Still not ready.
When you die, you return. That has literally... Once you die?
Why do you think that?
I just do. I believe in anything else until I see some actual proof.
Sorry, I can't. Still not ready.
I had the pleasure. Said it was presumptuous of me to think I could save the planet. She decides her own fate, you see. As rain cleanses, so what? We sit here and theorize while the planet rinses and repeats?
No, we fight, or nothing will change.
That's what I said. I knew you'd see it my way, Merc. Thanks.
Did I sound as awkward as I felt?
You did good. Can't help it if they suck at listening. I got what you were saying.
I kinda wanted everyone to get it, though.
To hell with everyone.
Great advice. Thanks.